probably wondering, where is the brand new update in Brookhaven, and also, why am I on top of the police station right now? Well, first of all, the new update's probably gonna be really big, and second, I just wanted to be up here. But down here, there's apparently some crazy stuff going on. We got a TV man with a shotgun, and we got a guy boxing him, apparently. I don't know what's going on. Another guy just has another gun. They're currently doing something crazy, and I don't know what it is, but we're not here to talk about them, which they're pretty interesting. But today, we're here to talk about why hasn't there been an update, guys? Where is it? What's going on? And what's probably going to be in it? And down below in the comments right now, you can take a guess. What's going to be in the next update? Will you be right? Well, leave a comment right now and say what you think is going to be in it. And while you're at it, subscribe, leave a like. And if you haven't yet, use star code Gremlins when you're buying Robux. Because you can always buy yourself a TV head like this guy over here with it. Yep, that's right. So, we got a lot of stuff that might be happening. So, as I always say, he gives a little bit of hints what's going to be changing or what's going to be updated in the next update. So what we're going to be saying right now is that the arcade is a big possibility that something is going to happen. And why do I think that? Oh, wait till you see it. This right here. All of this. You see this? Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up, my TV buddy? White Mister. You said your name backwards. It's supposed to be Mr. White, but I guess you're trying not to get caught. But that backpack on you right now is kind of saying something completely different. But yes, we got this guy right here. It's an arcade machine. And as you realize, we have an arcade right here. So I'm assuming this arcade is going to get the same exact update as this building right up here. The one that has the party room, which we can change it into, make it fitting for downstairs. And then we also currently still have the arcade in here. So this arcade may get a giant update itself. To be fair, this building and this building may fuse together and become one building. So that would mean that the ice cream shop can also be on this side and one big ice cream shop in general. So that means that over here would probably be the seating area and over here would be the ice cream area. Otherwise, it would be a big arcade, probably with a similar arrangement or some sort where everything's over there. What's this guy saying? How to ice cream? Something ice cream. You're walking away as I'm talking to you, my dude. Come to ice cream shop and free ice cream. Really? Really? You go white mister and you go that way and with the way you're typing. Okay, whatever. And you're closed as well. So how are we supposed to get ice cream if you're closed? You know what? Continuing on what I was saying. Like I said, this right here make him one big building. This is actually not too crazy, by the way. This is actually something we used to, that was actually over here at one point. We need some speed. We need some speed. We need to go faster, as you see. This right here actually is a good example. This was actually one big area, and that was actually the Brookhaven shelter originally. So them taking one large section and making it to one thing is very, 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 very plausible. Just want to say that right now. So that's a possibility that this building right here will be put together into one big situation, and then we'll have a big arcade or big ice cream place, maybe even a nail salon be thrown over there, and the Brookhaven club will be thrown somewhere else. I don't know. To be honest, I feel like he is planning to move Brookhaven Club because it is right next door to apartments. And I feel like the booming and bamming of all night music will be quite annoying for people that live right here. And that's probably one of the reasons, like, oh man, the apartments, they don't fit where they are. So, on top of that, I mentioned this before, the apartments may move, or this just may move in general now, but the apartments may move, the apartments may also be thrown over here. We might get an apartment complex instead. So instead of having this right here, something else will be thrown on top of here, probably another store. And then the mall might be moved, and the apartment complex will go here. Or the apartment complex will go where the motel is, or it will go right here. There are so many possibilities where an apartment complex would actually fit. And the only reason I think they may actually do something like that is because the apartments haven't been used in a while. We only got 2 of them, and I'm sure that more people really want to use them. And on top of that note, we do have a whole entire section over here not even being touched. All of this right over here, not being touched at all. So throwing an apartment complex over here is a little out of the usual, but it is a possibility. Not a big one, but we're going to go back over here. So there has to be a spot over here. Apartment complex would actually fit nicely. And we're going to stay on this for a second. And by the way, criminal base may return. I really hope it does, because I know a lot of people that like the the other base, but they want this base back. They want it back. They want it to return. They want to see things happen with it. So, okay, we got downtown area. It has to be downtown somewhere. Maybe the campgrounds right over here. This is what makes sense. The campgrounds being moved. And this would take time to do, by the way. Taking the campgrounds, this whole entire section, and this is where the apartments would be thrown in. Or, we currently have this little silly little section right here not being touched. Maybe it's gonna be thrown right here. And no. It'll just still be the same thing as last time. No, that doesn't work. Hey, you trying to hit me? Hey, no, not cool. But yeah, maybe the apartments will go right here where the campground is. And then the campground will be picked up and moved somewhere else. Like, probably on the same side as this. So the campgrounds would go on that side, right around there. They'll be right there probably. That makes a lot of sense, actually. And then the apartments will go here, which will be right next to the school, which also makes a lot of sense. Or the campgrounds can actually go, no, too small for campgrounds. Way too small for the campgrounds. Or to be honest, the campgrounds can go all the way in the back. But it feels more fitting right over there. Him picking all that up. And the campgrounds would have a major big update. Yes. Oh, yes. It would actually fit very nicely because we have the cabin right here. And then we have the campgrounds on that side. And then they can put more woods behind it as well. Yeah, it could work. It could very, very much work. We currently have a wall here for no apparent reason. But yeah, right back here, you can actually throw the campground back here as well. And just throw more woods all around here. But maybe the reason why he hasn't done it is because of lag issues. I don't know. But there is a possibility that we got a street sweeper and we got all this awesome things like we got a street sweeper. We got ourselves a couple new houses. We can do garbage stuff. We currently don't have a water and power. We have a water and power, but we don't have a sanitation department. So that might be one of the new things added, a sanitation department. And where would that go? Honestly, you got me there, guys. Honestly, I feel like they would put it inside town hall, having a sanitation department in there. But at the same time, it is pretty full right now. So maybe the cemetery... Oh, that would be weird. Moving the cemetery at this point and putting a building here and making that a sanitation department. And then moving the cemetery into another location altogether. That would be really weird. And I feel like that's why it hasn't been done yet. Or it'll just be thrown right here, right next to this. Yeah. Or it'll just be thrown out somewhere out of town, like the electrical department was thrown out there. Maybe over here, they'll have a little, like, building all the way back there doing just nothing, just sitting there as a sanitation department. Who knows? There is so many ideas to go with that it's kind of crazy. I still want a motel to have an update so we can change the rooms. You can already change the color of them, but you can't change the style of them. And I would love to be able to go boom and go in here. And other than just do this and change like the color. Oh, that really gets to the eyes. Other than that, I would really much like to have different styles of rooms. That would be a really cool update. Maybe that's why it's taking so long. Maybe he's actually working on a bunch of designs for rooms. And he also wants to make sure he wants to get a premium, normal house, the estate, maybe finally an apartment, some place upgrades. That's probably the next one. Whoever is going to be upgraded, that's what we're mainly talking about, is probably what's going to happen. Like moving things, upgrading things is probably going to be the next update with probably a few secrets, hopefully, and maybe a bunch of new props. But other than that, maybe a car or two too as well. But otherwise, I don't think we're getting a house in the next one. Will be great, by the way. I feel like he always tries to give us a house. But if he gives us the ability to update the motel, I feel like that would be the house of the video. Or the update for me, which is one video. Or we get something completely different, like, again, the apartments, which, again, would be its own thing. And I feel like he'll give us new apartments with that as well. And by the way, when I say apartments, I just don't mean, like, 3 of these being thrown. Where was the idea? Where was it? Over where the campgrounds is? Or if it goes right here, it's even better. So let's say right here. So say we had 3 of these thrown down here. it would be 3 of those right here, and then it would be twisted and turned, so there's 3 more right here, and then in the center, the playground that's right here will be put in the center of it. So we'll have apartments on one side, apartments on the other, and inside we would have a play area. See what I'm doing there? You get it? You see? Yeah, it works. So then we'll have 6 apartments with 2 people that can have premium, which is a great idea. So the 2 top ones will be premium, the bottom ones will be normal, and more people will do them. But the thing is, you would have to move the motel out of the way, the airport out of the way, and throw it right here. And the diner would have to be moved too, if that was the idea of throwing those right here. That's if that was the idea, which probably is not going to be what he's planning on doing. He might throw him something completely different. For all we know, he can throw him, like, down on this end. And it could be, like, literally next to the, instead of on that side of the campgrounds, around this side of the campgrounds. Yay! Wow! It's, like, completely different. The estate's there already. So it'll be pretty cool to do that. And it'll give us a lot of possibilities. But this feels like it would fit right here. Just one of them at least. But if he was to put it over here, he could throw down 2 of them, like I was saying, to the same idea, and it will still technically be in town. You'll have a nice apartment beach view, and that's a great selling point, I guess, right? Right? Yeah, yeah, great selling point. But I see why he did this, because most downtown town areas have apartments above stores, but he could still make an apartment complex right next door if he really wanted to. That's the idea, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. Remember to comment, like, and share. There will be an update coming out. Will they split up? We don't know. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. This was Theory, a Brookhaven Theory. Until next time, guys. Bye. Bye.